So Jeanette, you help people and companies bridge the wellness gap, prevent burnout, and rethink self-care and its impact on performance, which is what I'm really excited to talk about with you today in regards to sales performance, as well as engagement and relationships and culture by empowering, as I think everybody would agree, our most important resource is our humanity, which I think, say what you will about the pandemic, it I think has forced a lot of people to start rethinking or redirecting that way. So can we talk a little bit first about how you help people make this shift from what you call operating survival mode to this self-care mindset? Because I know a lot of people, and I am guilty of this myself, have thought self-care, frou-frou-y, wussy, not, you just got to hard, grind it out, push it out, work it out. So how do we start making that shift?
It's one of the $1 million questions, essentially, because there's a multi-million-dollar self-care business out there. But it's, or not but, I should probably say and, it is somewhat the problem because it looks a lot like it is a treat. It's pampering ourselves. It's taking time away to go do something for us. And it kind of, that's great too. Listen, it's fantastic. But when I talk about self-care, I talk about the down and dirty, everyday self-care that we need so that we can be resilient, show up at our best, be what we need to be, not just at work, but also for others, both in our lives, but, for customers, for clients, things like that. Yeah. And I think what is important about it is the shift we're making, or maybe we can even say the differentiation that we're pointing out is between there's self-care is like, oh my God, I got to get away and recover from all this stress that I've had, which is a very sort of wonderful, nice, reactive, maybe even recover from burnout kind of way of looking at self-care. But the other way of looking at self-care is very proactive. And it's the support system that we bring into our every single day habits and perspective.
Yeah, it's kind of like you've burned out, so now you need a Band-Aid, and so you take off. Kind of like dieting, right? Like there's the fad diet, you need to lose 20 pounds before the big event's going to happen, versus something more proactive, something more like a lifestyle, it sounds like. And this is one thing I didn't know about you, is that you've spoken at the UN and delivered TED Talks and conferences and workshops around the world to really talk about how to facilitate this change in the relationships that we have really with ourselves, so that we can be busy but healthy at the same time. And a lot of people who are working from home, they're finding it hard to find this kind of a balance.